Good morning, boys and girls. For science today, in this unit, we are going to start looking at and learning about sound and light. We're going to learn how we can hear things and how sound is created, and we're going to look at how we are able to see things. We're going to start with sound first. So this is our sound science book. You're going to want to bring this with you each day that you have science, because we're going to be looking at it. I would like you to write your name on the front of it. And then, along with working through this workbook, we are also going to be doing some science experiments together. And I think that this is the fun part of science, when we get to learn things that we're able to do experiments with, because I think that experiments are fun. If you have time and you want to decorate the front of your book and color it, absolutely go right ahead. Today is just going to be an introduction, and we're going to go through the first couple of pages. You don't have anything to turn in, but I would like you to follow along. So we are exploring sound. Sound is a type of energy made by vibrations. When an object vibrates, it causes movement in the air particles. These particles bump into other particles, making them vibrate too. This movement, called sound waves, keeps going until they run out of energy. Sound is something that we hear. So, what do you think vibration means? What does it mean for something to vibrate? It means that it moves real quick, right? Like when we make the sound for the letter V, sometimes it vibrates our lip when we put our teeth and our lip together and say V. I will find a slinky to show you this too. But we're also going to do some experiments, and you're going to be able to see the vibrations, and I think that that's really cool. We do have air particles. We can feel the air around us, like when we move our hand back and forth really fast. We feel the air hitting our hand. But when we're just looking out, like I'm looking across the room right now, I can't really see the air. I know that it's there because I'm breathing, but I can't see it. But inside the air are such small little pieces of stuff, and those are called particles. So there's stuff in the air, but they're so small that we can't see them, but they're there. And they bump into other particles because they get pushed, and it causes them to vibrate too. So volume means that sounds can be loud or soft. Like the volume on a TV, the volume on a radio. Our voice volume means that something can be loud or soft. The pitch means that it can be high or low. So, something that would be a high pitch would be, I just got goosebumps, because the thing that I think about when I think of high pitch is nails on a chalkboard. Do you know that sound? Or like when you write with chalk on a chalkboard and it squeaks. That's a real high pitch noise. A low pitch noise would be like a drum or something. I'm trying to think. My brain is not thinking of high and low pitch right now, but we will definitely talk more about those for sure. Did you know there is no sound on the moon? That's interesting. Sound must have something to travel through, like air or water. I know that the atmosphere is different on the moon, so I wonder if that's why there's no sound on the moon. Here on the planet Earth, you can hear sound everywhere. We can hear sound in our houses. We can hear sound outside. We can hear sound at school. We can hear sound at the beach too, right? We can hear sound everywhere. If you want to go back through and color your people, you can. Okay, so this page is supposed to be cut out and put into a notebook, but this is really the only page that is to be like that. So we're just going to leave it in here, and we're just going to write on it instead. I have to turn this a little bit so I can write. All right, so sound is caused by. Do you remember what sound is caused by? Sound is caused by vibrations, right? So right underneath here, we're going to write the word vibrations. Okay, so you're going to write vibrations on your page too. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to finish writing the word vibrations. Okay, so here, what we would normally do is cut these 3 instruments out and then glue them underneath these words. These words would make a flip book. What we're going to do is we're just going to draw a line to the right instrument. So we have a guitar, a saxophone, and a drum. A guitar is played by strumming the strings, right? A saxophone, you have to blow air through the mouthpiece and then your fingers push down the keys. And then a drum, we use drumsticks and we bang on it, right? Bang on this to cause vibrations. Which one of these instruments do we bang on? We bang on the drum, right? So we're going to draw a line from the first box to the drum. Pluck the strings to cause vibrations. Do we pluck the strings on a guitar or on the saxophone? We pluck the strings on the guitar, right? These things right here are the strings. So we're going to draw a line from the second box to the guitar. That only leaves one box and one instrument, but let's read it just to make sure that it's right. Blow through this to cause vibrations. And we blow through the mouthpiece of the saxophone, right? So we're going to draw another line. Okay. This is supposed to be a song. I'll have to look up how the song London Bridge goes because I can't remember it. But first, we'll just read through it, okay? Sound is made of vibrations, vibrations, vibrations. Sound is made of vibrations. And you can place your hand on your throat. Ooh. When we are in class and I teach my friends about their voice volume, I will have them put their hand on their throat and have them talk, and you can feel the vibration in your throat from your voice box, right? But if you whisper, you can't feel any vibration. Our whispers don't cause vibrations. Pitch is either higher, low, higher, low, higher, low. Pitch is either higher, low, higher, low. Volume means it's louder, soft, louder, soft, louder, soft. Volume means it's louder, soft, louder, soft. Sound is made of vibrations, vibrations, vibrations. Sound is made of vibrations. I think I kind of figured out how the song went as we were reading it, but that's okay. We'll do this during one of our meetings so that way we can talk about our hand on our throat and we can look at our hands going up and down and practice saying it the different ways. It's always fun when we learn fun things. There's more pages in our book, but these are the only pages that we're going to do today. So like I said, this was just an introduction, and we were learning about how sound is made. What is sound made of? Vibrations, right? Sound is made of vibrations. So we're going to learn more about sound, and then we're going to practice making some instruments, and we can practice making some sound. How fun will that be? It'll be so much fun. I hope that you have a good day, and thank you for hanging out with me.